Hey guys, Moose here. Welcome back to another episode of Battletech. Sorry, my chair is not cooperating with where I want it to be. There we are. Let us take a look at the command center real quick. I don't think I have a mission selected. Alright, last mech standing. What is this? Alliance of Merrick BattleMechs has been rampaging in local government territory on Alloway, raising population centers, burning fields and refineries, looting storage facilities. They're clearly doing everything they can think of to drive our people out. This is terrorism, plain and simple. We need to find a way to destroy them, find them and destroy them. No escape, no prisoners. Okay. This seems pretty okay. What do you got in terms of... We're on Alloway. Okay. I would like to look at the store. I've not done this. I could buy Locust Panther, Spider. Wait, SDR is Spider. That's kind of weird. None of these are really any good. Buy a bunch of weapons that I don't particularly want. What about selling? Is there anything here that I would really want to sell? I actually don't have anywhere near as much stuff as I thought I did. Huh. Alright, well, whatever. Yeah, I think we want to, take the last mech standing mission. I think we'll take the pay cut. We don't really need money right now. I'd prefer to have salvage. Now, we do have some new mechs. Those are medium. Alright. So what's the difference here? You don't actually have... I need to do a refit on this thing. So... You're out. You're here. I'm out of action, so let's take the blackjack out. I actually really don't like the weapons on this thing. Oh no. One AC and the rest... Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of this. I prefer the other Shadowhawks setup. Which is the same? Really? Really? Okay, let me maybe think about that for a minute. Let's look at the mech bay. I don't really like those weapons, I gotta be honest. Repair the Panther. We gotta refit this thing. Let's be smart about this. It's just got a medium laser right now. AC5. AC5 ammo. Oh, I have more. Oh, you can only have one. Okay. That's a shame. Can have LRM 10 over here. It's overweight. I like the idea of maybe what? Okay, so I got 5 and 10. Do they weigh different amounts? Yes, they do. Okay. 15 or 20. Do I want 15 or 20? Let's do 20. 2 LRM 10s. With the ammo, like... That's not the ammo. That's the ammo. Does it tell us how much this is? I don't know how much LRM ammo we actually have. It's not really clear to me. LRM ammo bins contain 120 rounds. Okay, so I got 240 and I'm firing 20 per shot, so that's pretty good. could probably even skip one of them. I'll move the ammo there. Could take a machine gun. The MG helps with... So does that. That's like light weapon? Support weapon. Okay. So that's like small weapons. We'll take the small laser. Small laser? No. Get rid of that. We're almost maxed here. Can I take any other actual weapons? I don't see any hard... I could take more missiles, but I don't have enough hard points for it. Yeah. The armor is not fantastic, I don't think. No repairs necessary. Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of LRMs. See, I don't trust LRMs. I don't actually think they're all that good. That's the problem.
I'll let you know when that's done.
Alright, so that's that one. What about the other... I don't like the Shadowhawks. I prefer to switch this up. Let's see what we can actually do here. Okay, so that's got a support weapon hardpoint. I have... Ooh, this... I like this, so... We leave that there for now. I want more AC5. Scrap the LRM. And the SRM. I don't care about SRM. I'm overweight, though? Really? It's that heavy? Oh, it's probably... Yeah, there we go. Alright. What do I really want here? I kind of feel like I just want to stick with that. How much does this take? 15 rounds, so that's only going to last 1.5 shots. We need more of that. Let's put it all here. I don't know if that like makes me at more risk of ammo explosion or anything, but it was not very much ammo, or not very much armor. Is this how I want to do this? You know what? I feel like this is a poor choice. I feel like I don't know the game as well as I think I do. So let's just stick with that. Just want to make sure this thing's set up the way I want it. I feel like the SRM is a waste of... I pretty much generally never want the SRM.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
So I should probably take the SRM off this one too. And then one other thing is, if that's only 15 rounds, this fires 5 per. Right? Maybe it's 1 per. I don't know. I always thought AC/5 meant that it was 5 shots per round, basically. I don't think that's actually correct.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Alright, so that's good. What about this guy? You have your PPC, I'm pretty happy with that. Fine. I kind of don't like the lasers on this thing. But it's a laser heavy loadout. Like, that's just what it has. It doesn't really have hard points that I'm not using here, so that's sort of just... whatever. Alright, that's all I can really do here. So, let's go ahead. Did I already take the mission? No. That's what I wanted. Alright, last mech standing, let's go. Down 1, take the salvage. We will get that. Get that. Take the other Shadowhawk. 2 Shadowhawks and a Vindicator seems fine to me. We can probably do a lot of leveling up, but I haven't yet. Medusa's probably due for some gains. I mean, everyone is, but Medusa in particular, because he doesn't even have the first, like, ability thing yet. Not that we really care. It doesn't matter that much. So yeah, there's some Merrick BattleMechs that have been being dicks around this planet. Terrorists, so we gotta go murder them. Pretty straightforward mission, I agree with Darius. Not much to say, shoot to kill. I am absolutely, it's 4 AM right now on Saturday morning. I kind of passed out a bit after work and streaming, and then woke up at like midnight. And I'm starving because I don't really have food. Intel says they're near your current location. Yeah, alright, good. I might cook something after. I don't really have much to cook, but I could at least make something. They're over here, so...
Heading out.
Let's be smart. Nice spread. Kinda wish you hadn't stolen the camera there, but I get it. Alright.
Let's get this done, folks.
We're gonna move up. Hopefully get within range to get lit up, because I don't expect these to be very heavy mechs. Is that a panther? No, that's a large laser. What are you? Commando, alright. 2 commandos. You guys do not spook me. You do have large lasers, however, but lasers aren't that scary to me. They're just not. Sorry.
I hear ya.
Yeah, you're gonna... Yeah, that one's a better shot. You know what? You can fire the medium laser, because if it misses, it's not like I'm losing anything. Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised he's not already dead.
Commander.
Surely it's not just 2 enemies, right? There's gotta be more than that. Yeah, let's just finish him.
Locking in all weapon systems.
It's gotta kill him, right? Nope. Not killed yet. Alright, Medusa, what do you got for me? Oh, no, you getting in there. With your snazzy new Shadowhawk. Kill that one or mess it? Well, the chance to hit's just so much better on this one, I have to take it here. Yeah. Better to finish one off, even though he was already super messed up. Alright, one in the back, you guys. Go ahead, take your turn. Try something. I dare you. Oh, you're gonna move up so I can hit you more easily? Oh, you're so polite. Yeah, they're just too small to be able to do anything to me. It really is just 2 enemies, huh? Alright. You're just toast, buddy. You have actually no chance. Yeah. And that's it. That's the mission. Alright. Okay. That wasn't even half a skull. That was like 1% of a skull. That might have been the easiest mission I've ever done. I mean, I don't really care, but like, I necessarily have to get all of it. That was a bad... I should have gone for money, because it didn't matter. But I didn't know that at the time. Yeah, we got a new contract, alright. Large labor... Oh, we got a large laser. Yeah, alright. You are going to storage. And I actually would like to send the... Oh, it's not finished. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'm I'm gonna want to send this to storage, but it's being worked on. Alright, let's check out... keep clicking on the wrong stuff. Check out our missions here. Priority mission for strike. Where is it? It's on Weldry. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really make sense to travel to Detroit here, so... Anyway, travel to Weldry to carry out our first major operation against the Directorate. We'll brief you more fully when you arrive, and prepare yourself, Commander. After this drop, we'll be at war. Welcome to the big leagues, Commander. After you pull the trigger on this one, everything is going to change. For us, for Lady Arano, hell for the whole Oregon Reach. Alright, let's go. Let's be a part of history. I see little reason not to go. Just do this. Alright, organize chaos. In the morning briefing, Yang jumps in. Commander, the Leopard is too small. My mech techs keep tripping over everything. Chief, we've talked about this. Darius says in exasperation, we can't exactly knock down any walls. Sumar inserts herself. What if we move some supplies into other parts of the Leopard? The bunks, the kitchen, hell, I'll even store some boxes in the cockpit if it'll help. I think this is a short-term thing. Fill every last corner of the Leopard with mech base supplies. Yeah, go for it. Morale went down by 1, but we get a +3 tech point boost. What does this even do? Generated each day and spent to repair customized BattleMechs. Oh, so you can do more stuff at once. Okay, that didn't really help us, but it's good to know what that does. Over the next several days, everyone helps move all mech-based supplies and other parts of the Leopard. As a result, emotions get heated over the following week. Behemoth gets particularly upset when she trips over an unexpected box of tools. Before long, however, Yang and his technicians reclaim their supplies. His mood at least is much sunnier than everyone else's. When you arrive in the mech bay, he's practically glowing, and you can see why. The mech bay has never been better organized. Alright, I mean, cool, but... would have preferred not to take the morale hit. Doesn't really matter, though. Oh, we're paused. I didn't mean to be paused. So we're going to throw the Panther into storage here.
Nice to see you down here in the hole.
How do I... That's what it is, right? Yeah. I don't want to spend money on it. So we're going to have a Centurion, 2 Shadowhawks, a Vindicator, and a Blackjack available for use. I think that's reasonable for the moment. I keep doing that. I don't know why. Let's continue. We're going to be back in action in about a week here, and the Centurion will be ready just before then. It's a whole month of travel, though, so it's going to be a while. I wonder if they have... like pods where you can simulate combat, get some training in. I don't know how mech like training works if they have simulators on the ship. The ship might be like a cheap ass ship. In fact, I would assume that it probably is like the lowest tier possible. That would make some logical sense. Titanfall 2 had that. One of the beginning scenes has you training in like a VR cockpit thing. Sweet. Alright, the last cup. On your way to the Leopard's Galley, you run into Sumir heading the same way. Commander, it has been a long week. I know I can't make more hours in the day, but I can make more coffee. Enter the cramped galley. You find the Behemoth and Medusa in a tense standoff in front of a nearly empty coffee pot. Behemoth sees you. Commander, this is the last of the coffee. The XO says we won't have any more until the next supply run. Tell him to split the coffee. Exasperated, you squeeze your way past them into the galley and take 2 cups, pouring the coffee equally into both. You say, if you can't act like adults, we'll have to resolve this like your children. You hand 1 cup to Behemoth and 1 cup to Medusa. Drink up. Next time I send you planetside, I expect you to make every single shot. After you leave, Sumir sighs as she stares at the empty pot. That better have been worth it. Now excuse me while I go discuss shopping priorities with Darius. Okay, so 2 of them have high spirits. Sumir didn't take a penalty for it, I guess. Which is good. Maybe I should have given it to Sumir. I like her. I like her more than Behemoth, Medusa, and Glitch. Glitch seems cool. Behemoth is, I don't know, Behemoth's alright, but they're like not really characters, they're just pilots. I mean, they're just MechWarriors, rather. Which you can get, you know, they can die and you can get more of them. Sumir's like actually a main character. Alright, yeah, we're gonna stick with normal. Morale technically went down 1, but we don't care. It's fine. Yeah, in retrospect, I'd kind of like to see what would happen if I gave it to Sumir. They'd probably get all pissy, the MechWarriors would anyway, but we don't really need anything at the moment. Even, honestly, like, none of the missions have really been challenging so far, so it's hard for me to think, like, we need any bonuses or anything. Because we've been fine. Sorry about the background noise, I'm opening a little thing that came with my phone a while ago. Medical expenses. In the morning briefing, Darius pulls up an inventory spreadsheet on the Leopard's view screen. We're running a little low on medical supplies, medi patches, trauma patches, and a few other things. It isn't critical yet, but I feel better when we're well stocked. Super friends, why do we keep patching our supplies in dribs and drabs? Can't we get some kind of bulk discount if we get ahead of this problem? Gods know we'll end up using them. Maybe the doctors can speed up our recovery times for a while. I want extra, but I also don't really care about having medical efficiency right now, so I'm probably just going to buy the minimum. Just buy the minimum. Later in the week, Darius provides an update. I got a little creative with our budget, managed to replace the missing medbay inventory. That said, I've asked the medical staff to try to be economical going forward, but the pilot shouldn't notice any loss in our medical efficiency. That's fine. I just didn't want to, like, the 25k, it doesn't really matter that much. I just don't need it, so why spend the money? We're right to Weldry. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. There's no reason to wait around for this. Alright, cutscene time, it looks like. Alexander Madeira. Weldry, one of the most notorious hellholes in the Reagan Reach. Everything about this place is hostile to human life, and for the past 3 years, Espinosa is used as a dumping ground for his political enemies. Directorate has a prison complex on the planet's surface. The inmates call it the Icebox. The image of an imposing structure appears on your view screen. It has the solid, heavy walls you've come to associate with Taurian architecture. Okay. It's a holding facility for political prisoners, including high-value hostages, members of the founding families, spouses, sons, daughters. We liberate the prison and set them free. We break Espinosa's leverage over the founding houses. The political map will change overnight. Alright. Founding houses are houses that founded the Reagan Coalition, it looks like. House Arano of Cora Madeira 6. House Madeira, Parada of Tyrion. Tyrion's cool. Gallus, Carosus, Decimus, and Espinosa, of course. We don't know what the Directorate has been doing to our people in there, but we have to set them free, not just for political gain, but because there are people, and we need your help to do it. I need to know what I'm about to send my lance into. What makes Weldry so inhospitable? Everything from the sub-zero climate, good thing for us as MechWarriors, to inedible vegetation, which we don't care about. The whole planet is infested with blood-sucking insects. The swarms can stretch for miles. Okay, great, you're shit meat. Afraid not, they're called Branson's mosquitoes. Imagine a colonial biting fly the size of your thumb. They serve as carriers for harmful bacteria. Okay, so there's malaria. And you're dropping infantry there on purpose. The army will be safe. Population centers like the Icebox use ultrasonics to keep the swarms at bay. But thank you for your concern. Aren't they supposed to be powerless figureheads? There are different kinds of power moose. The founding houses may be anemic in terms of martial strength, but their words still carry weight around the Reagan Reach. Okay, if they rally behind us, the people who love them will follow. Governments have been toppled with less. My uncle has hardline supporters everywhere. Their ranks have swelled in the absence of strong opposition, but the remaining members of the founding council will rally their people against the Directorate if given a chance. By freeing Weldry, we give them that chance. Okay, you have an army. What do you need us for? Settle decisive action. I will lead the army in an all-out assault on the Directorate's primary spaceport. After I've drawn their attention, you will sneak in, attack the Icebox, and liberate it. I'll set my uncle's hostages free and put the founding families in our debt all in one fell swoop. Alright, in my experience, operations of this scale rarely go according to plan. I know. That's one of the major reasons we need you here. You adapted to the chaos of the battlefield in Cormadir. I'll be counting on you to do the same here. Fair enough. Remain in radio contact after we hit the ground. Good hunting. Give them hell. Beat them up. Regroup. Yeah, okay. Nothing really particularly special in that line of dialogue. Alright, we'll take the blackjack. This guy, I like it, but I've got, well, I don't know. What is this, 50 ton, 45 ton? Technically the 50 is better. It's a little bit better range. A little bit better heat efficiency. It's just slower? Yeah, let's, you know what, let's take the Centurion. It's got 2 LRM-10s, AC-5, and a medium laser. I haven't used it yet, so, you know, let's see what happens. Yeah, I'm trying to get the headphones that came with my new phone to be comfortable for me, because the ones that I have, I've been using for, like, a long time, and the microphone's failing, so in work meetings, people keep bitching that they can't hear me. So I should probably, you know, replace them. As annoying as that is. Alright. Oh, I forgot to read the thing. This is it, our first strike against my uncle's directorate, our first step towards justice. While I lead the Restoration Army against Waldry's primary spaceport, you will launch a sneak attack against the icebox and liberate it. I know that you can do this, Moose. We can do this together. Hard to believe we're going to war against the Directorate. I don't know about you, but from my perspective, it's long overdue. Make them pay for what they took from us. Make it hurt. Oh, we will. Don't worry. Kind of glad we got the high spirits bonus going into this. BattleMech defenses should be almost nothing. The preemptive strike is drawing their guard away. Heavy vehicles and turrets, that's pretty much it. Okay. Sorry, there's too much to read at this point. Alright, where are we going? We're going up this way? Maybe if we come around here, these won't be a threat. Oh no, those are turret generators. We absolutely want to kill those. Alright. Can do. I think right now where it's mostly going to be stealthy. Alright. I don't want to be turned so that I'm going to get shot by these things. How do you miss? Are you serious, dude? How was it even possible to miss those shots? Alright, should attack the other one.
Firing on target.
Both of them are nearly dead.
Waiting for orders. Time to fly. Got it.
Are you kidding me? How did you fucking miss? It's a stationary target, and you're getting benched. God, I hate Medusa, you freaking failure. How did you do this to me? Alright, I forgot I don't have jump jets on this thing. It seems like jump jets are a lot more common than I'm used to them being. I'm used to them being like very specific mechs have them, and that's it. Doesn't seem to be the case here. How are you guys missing every freaking shot? I mean, you destroyed it, but still. How can you miss the PPC shots? If that's the way this mission's gonna go, we're in deep shit.
Aye, aye.
Fire.
Target confirmed.
God, you're trash. I hate Medusa. I don't like. It's so frustrating. There's no way you should be having this much trouble.
Coordinates received.
Alright, let's go. Ooh, 2 more.
Warden, we have an intruder alert. All combat units, prepare to repel hostile.
Good luck. You're gonna need it. I don't think this is gonna go the way you want it to. Let's try to get... No, I can't get down. Sure, whatever.
Coordinates received.
I'm gonna take some hits if I do this, but I am in the biggest mech. Or no, I'm not. This is 50 tons. We have a 55. It's up there, though. I'm not afraid of any of these jokers. Alright, they get 1 action this turn, and I get all of my actions. Just take the AC shot. Wow, that didn't kill it. Okay. Not as good as I had hoped. Tickling me. Still kind of annoyed. I don't really like getting hit, but...
Standing by.
I guess I should have fired the LRMs. Prison gates on either side are going to be your best point of entry into the complex. Blow them down, make your way in. Jump the walls if your lance is capable of it, your call. Alright. Yeah, sure. I mean, let's kill the Scorpion. That one hasn't acted yet. Oh, now AC is good enough to take it out in 1 hit. Gee, where was that last round?
Good to go.
I'm worried about getting flanked here, but... we're gonna get flanked by tanks, probably, so... do I really care?
Here we go.
Okay. Are you serious? Are PPCs just complete trash suddenly, somehow? Okay, you can't. Why don't you just move up?
I copy.
You can't aim for shit anyway, so you might as well just get in there. I'm gonna have to make these 2 idiots start meleeing everything because the PPCs just are not connecting. Alright, now they get a bunch of turns in a row. Flanking shot, but not that bad of one.
You got nothing, you hear me?
I am a little worried about a large laser, though, to be totally honest. It's not really what I want to see. From the side, anyway. My basis for saying that is basically exclusively that it's large, which means it's bigger than medium, which is what I'm used to.
Oh, that hit meat.
That's not great. That's good. Alright. Well, Behemoth, you're one, like, not shit mech, so why don't you do your thing?
Vehicle trashed.
Oh, they get a turn. I gotta go mess these up, but there's 4 of them, which is kind of irritating.
Waiting for orders. Moving to position.
Wish you had like an AoE weapon or something. Alright. Don't fuck this up.
Right, Commander.
Okay. You managed to avoid missing. That's good.
Receiving you. Move into position.
Kind of want to take out the tanks over here. That's a decent shot.
Roger that.
Yeah, okay. Just like eject and then never come back. You're terrible. Why did I'm never giving him coffee again. If I get that event again, I'm gonna spit in Medusa's face. Okay, I guess the autocannon that I have on this thing sucks compared to the one I have in the Vindicator. If that's the right name. I can't remember if it's actually called the Vindicator. Nope, that's Medusa's mech. No, that's Glitches. What was the other? Shadowhawk? Is Behemoth in a Shadowhawk? Yeah, I think Behemoth's in a Shadowhawk. There's Moose in a Centurion, Glitch is in a Vindicator, and then the other two are in Shadowhawks, I think. Oh, nice. This mech has a mohawk. That's cool. I'm sure there's a purpose for that. Oh, great. Alright. Yeah, well, you know. That better not have been the PPC arm.
Through my armor, Commander.
Okay, this is starting to scare me.
Warning. Armor low. Warning.
Alright, great. I'm injured again. Alright, I've had enough of this shit. You guys need to start hitting your shots or I'm gonna start, like, deliberately killing my own guys. This is getting infuriating. You know what? Oh, Moose needs to go first. Do you know what? Just punch it. You can't... Your autocannon's complete shit, so why don't you just punch the tank?
Engaging physical attack.
Or kick. Kick is fine. As long as you're actually destroying the damn thing, I'm happy.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Alright. They get one action. Missiles. Nope, never mind. That's autocannon, not missiles.
Whoa! Easy on the armor, buddy.
Please, I'm clicking.
Good to go.
Let me click. Oh, great. No, no more PPC. Fantastic.
On my
Great,
way.
so Glitch is, like, terrible now.
Got it.
Okay, good. Please tell me that got destroyed.
Commander.
Thank you. I would have been so fucking mad if that didn't actually kill it.
Waiting for orders.
Move on up. Take a shot. Bulldog scares me.
Eat this.
They're just invulnerable. Like, every other time I've fought tanks, pretty much, they just die, like, by breathing on them. But now, suddenly, they're invulnerable to almost everything.
Taking the shot.
That did, like, no damage. That did way more. I don't know why the missile, like, the numbers are way smaller, but somehow it does more. Glitch is gonna die.
Ah, I'm bleeding, Commander.
I think it might be time to have her eject.
Oh, I'm hit.
Yeah, it's time to have... Please don't.
Okay, that was bad.
So that's a problem. I don't know how to have her eject.
Standing by.
Okay.
Commander. Got it.
I don't really know what I can do to help her at this point, to be honest. So fucking tired of these mysteriously invulnerable tanks that...
You can see daylight through my armor.
Yeah, so get up and eject, you idiot.
Ready for orders.
Please do what these morons cannot. Are you kidding me? Still, that thing's not dead. Is it a fucking super tank or what? Alright. I do have 2 LRMs. This is the more critical mission. I'm not going to be able to take out the... Okay, that did nothing at all. What was even the point? When did they add invulnerable tanks?
I'm showing minor damage.
What the fuck happened?
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Is this, I mean, the game heard me talking shit about how all the missions have been a joke? Like, I don't understand how the jump from 1 half skull to 2 skulls is that you go from fighting against 2 of the lightest mechs in the game and basically one-shotting them to suddenly, like, the simplest enemy that you're facing is borderline invulnerable. I'm not sure I understand how that jump happened. You need...
Good to go.
I mean, the Bulldog has been the one kicking her ass, so... Fucking finally. I don't get... It still had, like, most of its HP left, but now suddenly it's a one-shot? Whereas before, I was just tickling it? Like, I don't... I'm extremely confused.
Aye, aye. Firing. All weapons.
Like, I get my odds of hitting for most of my weapons are not great this close, but, you know... I don't really feel like I'm being given all that much of a choice here. Are you kidding me? You missed. I want to bench all my pilots. They're all just like embarrassing.
My internals are taking them.
They're getting worked over by tanks. It was only like 4 tanks, I think, too. It wasn't even like a lot of tanks. No, you need to...
Target confirmed.
This is the bigger threat. Of course, we can't help but do anything less than... Or we can't do anything more than tickle the generator. So... What's the point?
Damage. Waiting for orders.
Just fucking kill it.
On my way. Ooh.
If tanks are so powerful, why not just send tanks to do this? Like, why do we need mechs? The tanks seem better, to be honest. Finally. I want the blackjack back. The blackjack seemed better than this thing. Yeah, whatever. That's bad. How did that knock me down? It's like I'm playing a different game. I don't get it. Please just one-shot this fucking thing. You failed. Alright, great.
Standing by. Coordinates received.
So now I have to get... Each one of these generators powers a single turret. I'm gonna guess that this is the one closer to me. It's really just about protecting the...
What's next?
my mech at this point. Yeah, okay. What do I even do? Oh, okay, stand up.
BattleMech operational. Engaging.
Please destroy that. Good. Ah, that was a shit show.
Destroyed.
Through and through. That was just total shit. Alright, well... We're out of combat, so I guess we just...
Location confirmed.
I want you to brace.
Stabilizing.
Is that just not going to do anything for that one tick? Oh, I'm missing a leg. Doesn't look like I'm missing a leg, but okay.
Leg damaged. Speed reduced.
Heading out.
I have to assume that there's mechs inside, right? I can't, it's too far. Alright.
On my way.
I still want to waste ammo on a freaking door, you know?
Locking on target.
Receiving you. Locked on.
I mean, if I'm gonna get a chance to do this out of combat, I'm gonna make sure it's slow, like I take my time. I'm not gonna be stupid about it.
Engaging target.
Save your ammo, get people in a position.
Firing.
That did it.
Target destroyed.
Seems to still have HP, so I'm kind of confused, but... Hello? Hello, game. What am I... Okay, now I get to act.
Move into position.
Okay, we're in. All directorate personnel to action stations. God damn it, this is not a drill. Looks like you got more company. I'm seeing heat signatures coming online to prison mech bay. Warden must have held a lance in reserve.
Sit tight, Commander. Lady Urano is aware of the situation. Reinforcements are on the way.
Reinforcements are coming. They're over there. So, see, the thing is, I don't actually have any reason to really go in here. If they're gonna send me reinforcements, then I'm just gonna fucking, like, be a little wuss about this, because I don't really want to do this. I'm already really messed up. Lost glitch, which is still total bullshit, in my opinion, but whatever. I've never lost anyone. I've lost 2 MechWarriors so far. Not once has it been to another mech. It's been to some bullshit tank that takes like 50 attacks and doesn't die. Alright, well, that doesn't look that scary.
I'm here.
But all the same, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Like, get out of the prison. Oh god, she's here. She's here. Okay, I need to make sure she doesn't die. Oh fuck. Okay, I was not expecting that to be what happened. No, why are you doing this to me, game? Why? Oh shit. That was not what I expected at all. Do I even control her? Allied turn. No, I do not. Alright. Like, that's cool, but I would have liked to know that was happening so that I wouldn't leave her out, like, just to die, basically.
Yes, Commander. On the move. Full speed.
Shit. Oh, I'm gonna have a shot? Are you kidding me? Hell yeah. Get in there then. I'll take a shot from here all day. I don't care if I have like a 2% chance to hit. I'm gonna fire everything. Good. Better than nothing. Not by a lot, but still.
Ready for orders.
Alright, Medusa, you're going up first.
Position confirmed. Copy that.
It didn't do as much as I was hoping. Maybe Kamiya can do a good job. Really? You're going after that one? I mean, you hit him pretty damn hard, so... Cool, but... It's kind of an interesting choice. I'd love to see what damage this is doing. Alright. Not too bad.
Losing armor.
Took some hits, but
Commander.
it's alright for now. Get in there, you got work to do.
Aye, aye.
Yeah, structure exposed is great, but you gotta do something with that. Another turn. Trebuchet. We haven't seen one of those yet. The Jenner and the... whatever the other one was called, I don't remember. Those two are not new.
Internal structure damage.
Keep moving up. It's the best we're gonna be able to do. I mean, it's helping, kinda. Yeah, Jaeger mech. I remember these. It's kind of similar to the Blackjack, I think. That hurt like hell.
I'm taking internal damage.
We're gonna lose another mech tonight?
Yeah. I copy.
Alright, I mean, that's damage. It's not really as much as I was hoping for, but... Punch? Punch. Nope. Good flank, though. That was a weird choice. Or you're just shooting everyone, huh? Alright. Oh, it's their turn. Of course. As is tradition.
Yes, Commander. Affirmative.
Well, I'm glad this is paying well, because this is a terrible mission.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Please at least, like, knock him down or something.
Engaging target.
Oh, I actually shot my autocannon. I didn't know that was going to be possible. Alright, we knocked him down. Still not dead, but, you know, this is progress, technically. This is going to go well. Alright, that actually didn't go anywhere near as badly as I expected. It's hilarious that that actually did way more damage than the guy who was standing directly behind her. Even though that makes no sense. AC's gone, so just, you know, whatever. Just miss all your missiles, because, you know, that's what you do. Alright, Camilla. Your turn to do what this Joker did.
Fight harder, Daniel! We can't let this prison fall!
I mean, yeah, take one off the board, that's worth doing, I suppose. You know what the Trebuchet's doing, it's just kind of hanging out in the back.
Good to go.
Keep messing up the Jenner.
Affirmative.
Please kill it. Leg down. Knock down. Very good. Alright. The way that fell over was absolutely hilarious to me, and I can't really explain why. It was like it was laying down for bed. Alright, artillery mech. What do you got for me? You can actually get a hit on the Jenner. Why don't you try to kill it?
Engaging target.
I think you actually might have done it. Incredibly. Yep. Alright.
Enemy
We finally have a numbers advantage. Basically, I have 2 mechs, because I have 1 and then 2 halves. Plus Camilla, who could die at any second the way this is going, but so far seems to be surviving.
Standing by. Locking on.
And we hit him.
Scored a critical hit.
Crit didn't seem to accomplish much for us, but maybe Camilla can do something with it? You're gonna rotate, right? Yeah. There's a little bit of a questionable positioning decision there, but, you know, not my call.
engaging target.
Please be like a crazy crit that kills it. Nope.
Long range missiles depleted.
And I'm out of ammo.
Commander. Heading out.
Hey, I mean, we crit something.
Critical hit.
Cool, I guess. This is a rough fight. I think we're gonna make it with only glitch dying, but... Okay, I'm gonna stay quiet about that kind of a thing from now on, because that kind of shit could happen. I thought for sure there's no way he doesn't hit Kamiya. Okay, yeah, he did shoot at Kamiya. No, he shot at everyone. Very strange.
Orders.
The UI is not the most intuitive. No, never mind. Go for the leg.
Firing a full salvo.
I think we got him. Wow, we didn't. Holy shit. That's actually incredible. Oh, but she gets it. Okay. Cool. That drowns him, right? Now he's dead. We just get that mech now. Melee? What are you doing? This guy's suicidal.
Good to go. Confirm.
I mean... we're not really gonna be able to do anything with that thing. I'm gonna need an explanation as to how that thing managed to get up after that, but whatever. Sure, fine.
Yes, Commander. On it.
We're basically relying on Kamiya at this point. We're pretty much out of ammo for everything. Or have had our weapons destroyed. Good luck! That didn't do anywhere near as much as we needed it to. I'm gonna have him eject. He's out of... there's nothing he's gonna do.
I've got an armor breach.
No arms, no ammo. Sure. Yeah, please shoot her, because I don't have to pay to repair that stupid thing.
What do you need? Punching out.
Oh, I have AC ammo. Hell yeah, I can actually shoot something.
Engaging target.
And totally miss. Because of course. What are you doing, dude?
Waiting for orders.
This is something I probably should have been doing more of. Melee seems real good. Fuck your arm. Get out of here. Alright. Carry me home, Kamiya. Get me out of this hell. How is it not dead? Whoever engineered that mech should be like the richest person ever, because that thing just doesn't die. Like, no matter what. It's actually incredible. Hit him in the ass. That didn't do shit. How can it even move? God, you have to be kidding me.
Receiving you.
Kill the trebuchet. That thing's much more of a threat right now. In my opinion, which may be totally wrong.
Engaging.
Please just die. Thank God. Holy crap, that thing took so many hits. From like mechs to real hits, not tank hits. Whereas our mech just like couldn't survive basic tank hits. Please don't. Just punch out. You're done, dude. Come on, it's 4 on 1, 3 on 1. Just leave.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
Okay. I hate you. Come on, just let this be over. You're gonna run away from me and make me deal with this crap.
Ready for orders. Aye, aye.
Just give up, man.
Roger that.
Missed half the shots because of course the 2 idiots that I gave coffee to just choked completely. It's the last time I give them. If next time I'm gonna take the coffee for myself. They get a morale penalty for it, I think, but they can suck my dick. Like if you're gonna be this shitty in the next mission after I give you something, I treat you well. Finally. Oh my god, I hate all of my pilots. I hate every single one of my pilots. Maybe Behemoth is like sort of okay. Okay, prison hospital. This isn't okay, so it's like her dad or something isn't actually dead and he's being tortured, or her family's being tortured, I don't know. Someone she cares about is being tortured. Oh, what a shit show. Yeah, no kidding. Everything got fucked. What are you gonna give me here? I could get a Jenner, and then I could get... I think I don't really want the... Oh, the Trebuchet is pretty good, actually. 50 ton. Let's take the Trebuchet, and then take the Jenner. 2 new mechs, and then we'll just get whatever else. I wouldn't mind getting the Centurion and Jaeger mech stuff, but I just hope we get them. We got the Jaeger mech. We did not get the Centurion. That's okay. Alright, cutscene? Cutscene? Right? It's gotta be a cutscene, right? There's a story mission. Yeah, this feels like a cutscene.
By the time our forces found him, it was too late. I'm sorry, Kamea. He was... here. All this time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's basically her dad. This doesn't really make sense, though. Is that it? No. Okay. Come Camille, I'm so sorry. I know how much Mastiff meant to you. He's a friend and mentor to us both. He was more than that. The old man was like a second father to me, and my uncle condemned to waste away on this rock, to die, wretched and broken in agony. Hero stories shouldn't end like this. Nobody should. And yet so many have. There's no coming back from what I've witnessed here today. The scale of the Directorate's cruelty is unimaginable. What they've done is monstrous. It's inhuman. Our intel was wrong, Alexander. The icebox isn't a prison. It's a meat grinder. God's my own family was behind this. What's left of mine has chosen to look the other way. It isn't an easy thing to wrap your head around, but try to remain focused. We've just liberated the Directorate's hostages, and with a single blow you shattered your uncle's hold on the founding houses. The prisoners you set free are already calling you the Sword of Restoration. We need to spread this message all the way to Coromadir to galvanize your supporters and weaken Espinosa's popularity there. Espinosa stole the throne at gunpoint. How much popularity could he have? More than you'd expect. Remember that Espinosa's first priority was the centralization of power. That meant a tremendous growth in resources and infrastructure on the throne world. The citizens of Coromadir enjoy fewer personal freedoms than they once did, but their lives have improved greatly in the material sense. People will forgive a great deal for security and comfort. With our victory on Weldry, we've all seen what happened to those who would not be bought or indoctrinated, those who refused to kneel before a tyrant. We know what became of the people who were made to disappear, and soon enough, the entire Reach will know it too. The momentum is on our side, Camilla. We need to take advantage of it. Fair enough. You're right, this isn't the time for hand-wringing, but Alexander, you didn't see what I saw out there on the other end of the battlefield. The work crews all hunched and broken, the graveyards, great fields of unmarked burial plots that stretched as far as the eye could see. Every time I blink, I see it, the misery that was allowed to fester here. Well, I have a special thing there. Yeah, I'll do the special one. I can picture it well enough. I saw my share of human misery while I was freelancing on the frontier. I'm sure you did, but that was a lawless frontier. Before my uncle's coup, Weldry was part of the Regan coalition. We're better than this. This place is going to stay with these people for the rest of their lives. I'd do anything to be able to spare them that hurt, but I can't. Word of advice from an old veteran, Lady Arano, focus on something you can do. Give us an order. Tell us to blow something up. Shit, use your imagination. The key is you do something, and you move on. Thank you, Chief Vertanen. You have a good crew, Moose. I have a new assignment for you, and a reward for your service. The Argo appears on your view screen. She's in rough shape, but she appears to be space-worthy. For decades, the wreck side of the Argo was one of my father's most closely held secrets. When I sent you to retrieve her, I meant for her to serve a symbolic purpose. A sign of her birth and renewal, emblazoned with the Arano cormorant for all to see. I was naive. This is a time for action, not symbols. And so, Moose, I've decided that she will be yours to command. Okay, cool. New ship. The Argo will serve as your new home, and she will fly your mercenary banner. Lord Madeira will join you to act as my liaison. Cool, I have a liaison. And in return, you will grow stronger, sharper, more flexible. You will hone your company to a razor's edge, one that I will hold the Directorate's throat. In that case, congratulations, you've got yourself a navy. I like that one. Yeah. That's a good one. If that's settled, then please, Camilla, go back to the triage tent, get those wounds looked at. The conditions here are beyond unsanitary. Fuck you, dude, that's my ship. It's plenty sanitary. It'd be of no use to anyone dying of anyone if you're dying of tetanus. Our soldiers can tend to the wounded. We need you strong for the fight ahead. I will examine Alexander, but not just yet. Assemble our people in the courtyard. There's something I need to say. I'm assuming this is like supposed to still be happening on the planet. Alright, what do we got? More cutscenes.
People of the Oregon Reach, I am Kamea Arano, and I have failed you. For 3 long years, Director Espinosa has imprisoned and starved and murdered our people. And where was I? Hiding in a palace, light years away, building support, planning. While the Directorate's secret police turned neighbor against neighbor, made your loved ones disappear, conscripted your children. I wasn't here. I didn't know. The crimes that I have witnessed here today are unforgivable. No doubt, Director Espinosa believes that the ends justify the means, that the Oregon Reach has been made strong. Well, I say that strength built on fear is brittle. The Directorate is a paper tiger, and I declare this restoration today to rally the true strength of our people, our resilience, and our freedom. Let Weldry be a call to arms. Join us, and together we will liberate the founding houses and retake Cormadir. Not because it is my birthright, but because the Directorate's crimes against you, the Oregon people, will no longer be tolerated. That is what I fight for, and I vow to fight for your freedoms to my dying breath.
Was that it? I think that was it. I will say the story is really, really good so far. I'm really happy with the story, but I don't understand why would they keep Raju alive? There's no reason. He's not, like, special. He's just, like, a captain. He's just a soldier. Why not kill him? I see very little reason not to just kill him. It's not like he had intelligence that, like, I don't know. Maybe they're incredibly petty. They wanted to kill him. I don't really get it. Anyway, hello again, my mercenary friends. Before you officially take possession of the Argo, I wanted to introduce myself in person. We never really got a chance to meet properly on Achilles. So, hi, I'm Dr. Farah Murad, or just Farah if you prefer. It's nice to meet you all face to face. It's nice to meet you all face to face. Great. Yeah, Doc, you too. I'm going to call you Doc, by the way. You should probably go ahead and get used to it. It was impressive work you did getting the Argo flying. Between you and me, I had my doubts. Honestly, I did do. You should have seen what the Argo's interior looked like after a couple hundred years of pirate occupation. Actually, I take that back. If you'd seen what I saw, you would never have wanted to set foot inside. Take it from me, the ship has been deloused from bow to stern, and every meter of her has been hosed down with industrial-grade disinfectant. The ship is clean enough to eat off of, I swear it. Yeah, I lost a friend today. I mean, we already thought he was dead. Yes, Commander, I'm sorry both for the flippancy of my tone and for what happened to your friend. I guess I'm just excited. Isn't every day you get to introduce your new crewmates to the ship you just rebuilt? New crewmates? Do you know something we don't? Did Lady Arano not say? I'm coming with you. You'll need me if anything goes wrong with the ship. Not that it will, mind you, but you know, just in case. Oh, and Darius, I'm sorry about all the shouting back on Achilles. As it turns out, getting shot at by pirates puts me on edge. No hard feelings? None at all. Keep this beast flying and you can yell at me as much as you want. Hell, I'm used to it. Welcome to the family. You too, Lord Madeira. I never imagined we'd be working together, but I'm glad to have the opportunity. I like this guy. He seems like a good dude. Also, he's got a freaking sweet jacket. I'm kind of jealous. The colors are I really like the blue and green. It's a nice color scheme. As am I, Mr. Oliviera. Over the years of our exile, Lady Arano told me a great deal about you and your company, all of it good. Even before the events of the coup, she knew about Markham's Marauders. Your assistance in her father's Fjoldir campaign did not go unnoticed. It was a job, Lord Madeira. We only did what the High Lord Tamadi paid us to do. Still, it feels good to be appreciated, to know that someone out there still remembers Commander Markham's name. Being remembered is the best that any mercenary can hope for. These are all really good, I think. Well, the third one not so much, but I like the first two both. I'm gonna go with you'll be a welcome addition aboard the Argo, Lord Madeira. Be polite. Thank you, Commander Jensen. Speaking of which, you'll have some time to break your new ship in before Lady Arano is ready to move on Panzer. She needs to consolidate our forces on Weldry and replace our losses with fresh volunteers. You remember her orders, you are to sharpen your company and grow strong. And now that you have a mobile command center worthy of the title, I suggest that you use it. Get you a fresh batch of contracts to look over. The whole RimWorld periphery is our oyster now. We won't be limited by debts or travel restrictions. Exciting times, I gotta say. Yeah, just say we've been cooped up here too long. You said it, boss, so let's quit talking, go explore a new ship. There's an absolutely enormous mech bay there, and it's got my name written all over it. Damn right it does, Yang. You all heard him. Take your stations, everyone. We're free agents until Lady Arano calls for us, then there's money to be made. The Argo is not in good shape, but with time and money, some of Chief Vertanen's technical resources, we can address most of the major problems. Maybe make it in a place nice again. I'll be in the engineering if you want to know more. I want to do a lot of that. Lady Arano said she wanted us to get stronger with these mech facilities, so finally have the resources to do it. Bring me scrap mechs from missions and shops, or rebuild them into fighting machines. Bigger is usually better. Fantastic.
That mech you wanted is back online.
We got a trebuchet, we knew that. And then I also got a Jenner.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
We need repair parts. Training is required. Alright. Hold up. Vindicator, we need to repair. Got a Jenner. Jenner is 35. Let's send that to storage. It's small. This thing looks crazy. Okay, we're way over time here, but
Happy to be here. What's on your mind?
I don't want to talk to her yet. No. I want to do the that. Okay, I get more mech bays. What's this going to cost me? 90k. I can afford that. Plus 3 tech points. No, repaired power conduits are required. Power system. 90k? This seems like it's worth doing.
Roger that, Commander. I'll get the crew.
Okay, get that done. Structurally speaking, I wouldn't mind getting this done. It's relatively cheap. We'll probably do that next. Habitat pods. Okay, there's some really cool stuff here. Oh, there are training modules. Hell yeah. Okay. That VR stuff does exist. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna let that roll. Let's take a look at our mechs here. We got a lot of work to do. Why do I lack supplies? Oh, it requires a refit. Alright, well. I mean... Sure. Do the thing. This is gonna cost us money, but we need this. It's not like an optional thing. This one's gonna be super expensive. Sucks. Whoops. Confirm.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
And we'll get the Vindicator done too. Repair all. I don't know where the other jump jets were supposed to go. Maybe 2 in the center. Yeah, that's how it was supposed to be. I hope I didn't, like, lose the PPC permanently or something. I don't think that's how it works, but I wouldn't know. Alright, that's enough of that. We need to hire people. Alright. Definitely gonna get a recruit
to go.
Commander?
Ping pong.
Yes, Commander.
Dumpling. Dumpling. That's good. Alright, we got a recruit 4242, Oregon commoner, and mercenary recruit. Okay.
I'm here.
Liao noble, whether child of hereditary Shang noble family or the heir of an entitled Bardock noble. Helen nobility. Oh, there's too many like different names for this. That one's not as good.
Waiting for orders.
Oregon commoner.
Commander?
Kind of want to go based on the name. Periphery commoner.
I'm here.
Like Cutter seems the best, but I think this is just like already unlocked experience. That's it's got pretty good stats though.
Receiving you.
Yes, Commander.
I don't really know what a servitor is. Oh, so being a servitor kind of like sucks, basically.
Commander.
Alright.
Here.
I really like the idea that someone goes by the name of Dumpling. I think that's freaking hilarious.
Hey.
But I think we're gonna go with Cutter, probably.
New MechWarriors available.
In fact, you know what? Let's get Dumpling too.
New MechWarriors available.
Because I think we can launch more mechs now. But we'll see. I think that's it though. I think we've done everything we want to do here. So, with that, I'm going to end this episode. So, thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you'll join us for the next one as well. If you did enjoy it, there's always Twitch streams Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, 6 to 8 p.m. PSD, 9 to 11 p.m. EST. Feel free to come by and check one out. Twitch.tv/electronicmoose. But if you prefer to watch here on YouTube, I appreciate that all the same. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care.